We tested 29 of the most viral greens powders on the market for lead, arsenic, and cadmium, and what we found is going to make you rethink your entire morning routine. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about greens powders and supplement safety. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup every fitness influencer on your feed is pushing greens powders. AG1 sponsors half of YouTube. Bloom is all over TikTok. Athletic Greens promises you will feel like a superhuman if you just drink this one scoop every morning. They tell you it is packed with 75 vitamins and minerals. They tell you it replaces your multivitamin. They tell you it is the foundation of optimal health. What they do not tell you is what else might be hiding in that powder. Heavy metals like lead, arsenic, and cadmium accumulate in your body over time. They do not flush out. They build up in your bones, your brain, your organs. The FDA has shockingly loose standards for supplements. And greens powders, because they concentrate plant matter, can concentrate contaminants right along with the nutrients. So we decided to do what nobody else would. We ordered 29 of the top-selling greens powders directly from Amazon and brand websites. We sent every single one to an independent third-party lab. We tested for lead, arsenic, cadmium, and mercury. And the results are not what you would expect. ACT2. The science here is what most people do not understand about heavy metal contamination. These toxins are everywhere in our environment, in soil and water, in air pollution. Plants absorb them as they grow. When you concentrate those plants into a powder, you concentrate everything they absorbed. A 2020 study in the Journal of Environmental Health found detectable heavy metals in over 60% of tested dietary supplements. The Clean Label Project tested protein powders and found similar contamination patterns. But greens powders are different. They often contain dozens of ingredients from multiple sources. Spirulina from one country, wheatgrass from another, chlorella from somewhere else entirely. Each ingredient brings its own contamination profile. And here's the thing that should concern you. California Proposition 65 requires warning labels for products containing lead above 0.5 micrograms per serving. Many of the powders we tested exceeded this threshold with no warning anywhere on the label. The brands selling you health are not required to prove safety. ACT3, how it works lead, affects your nervous system and can lower IQ over time. Arsenic is classified as a Group 1 carcinogen by the World Health Organization. Cadmium accumulates in your kidneys and can cause permanent damage. These are not theoretical risks. At chronic low-dose exposure, exactly what you get from a daily greens powder, these metals build up faster than your body can eliminate them. Your liver and kidneys work overtime trying to detoxify. But they were not designed for this constant onslaught. The half-life of cadmium in the human body is between 10 and 30 years. That means half of what you consume today will still be in your system decades from now. Every scoop adds to the total body burden. The premium price tag does not protect you. Some of the most expensive brands we tested had the highest contamination levels. Marketing budgets do not equal quality control. ACT4, the protocol. So what should you actually do with this information? First, demand third-party testing from any supplement brand you buy from. Look for certificates of analysis that specifically show heavy metal testing. If a brand will not provide this, that tells you everything. Second, consider getting your nutrients from whole foods instead of concentrated powders. A handful of spinach has far lower contamination risk than concentrated spinach powder. Third, if you insist on using greens powders, rotate brands and take breaks. Do not use the same product every single day for years. Fourth, support your body's natural detoxification pathways. Adequate protein intake, cruciferous vegetables, and proper hydration all help your liver process toxins more efficiently. ACT5, week-by-week results. If you stop using contaminated supplements, here's what happens. Week 1 and 2, nothing dramatic because these toxins leave slowly. Week 4, your body begins catching up on elimination. Week 8, liver enzymes often normalize if they were elevated. Week 12 and beyond, total body burden starts declining measurably. The real results come from what you are preventing, the long-term accumulation that leads to chronic disease. Resolution: you now know something that most supplement consumers will never learn. The brands spending millions on influencer marketing are not spending that money on quality testing. Your health is your responsibility. Demand transparency. demand proof, and never assume that expensive means safe. The science is out there and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.